Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be housing a new tarantula that I received in the mail. This is our green bottle blue. I mentioned this in the last video. So I'm really excited. It is a spiderling, or a sling, and I don't know how this will go versus the last video with the large woman that I was able to rehouse. This is a spiderling, so I'm not really sure how this will go. I'm hoping this goes a little easier than the last time. And I'm just thinking of all the bad things that could go wrong in my head, like, you know, the spider could just pop out, hit me in the face or something, and just disappear, and then never to be found again. So I received in the mail from Not Tarantulas. That is the company that I purchased the green bottle blue from. So we're just going to do a quick unboxing. When you open up the package, they give you one of their nice business cards. It gives some information on how to contact them and then where they're located. They're located in Virginia Beach, Virginia, which is not too far from me. I'm in Maryland, so that's great that they're a little more local. And they gave me a nice little receipt and wrote a thank you note on here and just broke down the price and etc. They also gave me a free cup of mealworms that are perfect feeders for the spiderling. So, and I love that on all the orders you can, if you spend over a certain amount, you can get a free little gift. So I thought that was super nice. They give you a nice little set of instructions to use in order for you to set yourself up for success when unpacking your spiderling. They just want to have good communication with you, make sure that you let them know if something's wrong within 2 hours of your order. I did a pickup at FedEx for this, and as I do with any animals or fish, etc., they are when they ship the spiderlings, they put them in a tightly closed vial, so they're very secure. And they do have an option on their website if you wanted to purchase the spiderling and also have a small setup included in that price. That's an extra add-on that you can put, and they include the enclosure, the substrate, and some feeders, and etc. So I thought that was really nice for somebody who's just completely new to it, like myself. I didn't. I had some supplies already, so it is a good idea to house spiderlings over a large bowl in case one decides to bolt. Shocker. Okay. Some people choose to do this in a bathtub, but be sure to close the drain first. Good tip. Okay. And they just let you know to slowly unwrap the electrical tape from the lid of the vial and then remove the lid. And they are usually, some of the spiderlings are packed in moss and some are packed in tissue. For those packed in moss, which is mine here in this vial, okay, check to see if you can find the spiderling in the vial before opening it. Many times the small spiderlings hide in the moss, so please do not assume a spiderling is not there if you do not see it. We will never send an empty vial. They often come out on their own as you unwrap the tube or as soon as you remove the plug from the vial after opening it. So be prepared to guide the spiderling into the habitat. If the spiderling gets on your hand, don't be alarmed. It's very unlikely to bite, and even if it does, you will likely not feel it at all because they are very small. Green bottle blue sling, and they also provided a small 20 count of small mealworms for feeders for the sling, as well as a free gift, which was super nice. So I went ahead and made an order. I loved this 3-inch cat cube by Tarantula Kat through Tarantula Cribs. I don't know if the spider is a girl or a boy, but I don't really care. So we went ahead and got the 3-inch cube. It has some heart ventilation on the sides, this front detail here, and it is just so adorable. So it has the glitter on the bottom and then on the back panel here, and then you can just pop this off, pop back on. So very sturdy acrylic, and the magnets are definitely a little better than the one from Amazon. Okay, so this is what we're working with here. I just did 2 little tiny pieces of cork. I moved the succulent to the side of it. I hope that this is okay. Like, I'm not gonna set myself up for escapes because of it, but I think that'll be okay, hopefully. I might get a little small piece of frog moss behind it. maybe a little bit, just to kind of seal the deal here, but I don't know. I guess this is okay how it is. Just like that. And then he or she will probably burrow and dig and do what terrestrial spiders do. Ooh, we like our file. We don't want to come out. I understand. I'm offended. I set this up. This is so nice for you. I want you to wrap it up. I'm so sad. Woohoo! We're in there. Cool. You're a climber. So, we are in here. I love this. I think this is so adorable. Okay, so I went ahead and fixed up the shelving to display the spiders that I have up here a lot nicer, and also a way to use my plants as accents and decor, because I love my plants all around. I'm definitely a plant girly, so I just want to wrap up this video to show the end result of how everything looks here. I do have a couple other spiderlings or new additions here that are kind of in the mix, and I can talk about those in another video, but I have one of these plants. These are actually grow lights here that I use on the shelf, so I can put plants such as air plants or Hoyas or things like that to complement the enclosures. We have the jumping spider, the Mexican red rump. I have the Tarantula Kat cube with my green bottle blue sling in there. I do have a Grammostola pulchra in there. There is a Phonopelma samani, I believe that's how you say it, or the Costa Rican striped knee, I believe that's what it's called, but there's one there. And then I have a Viculera, which is a pink-toed tarantula. So I went ahead and just kind of put everything here together. I like the little oddities look here. So I have, like, this is a Medusa themed candle, rattlesnake, rib bones, air plants, shells, any stones and such there, just kind of to go around it since they are unique and different. So I really like how this turned out. So we'll wrap up today's video. I want to thank you everybody for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or tips or any feedback, please comment down below, and I appreciate that. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.